Okay. Okay, now we're recording. All right, so last time I was messing with the capture group pretty much the entire time. They went through their thing. Alias, you left off with you attempting to sneak into the agency while Sheriff and Six decided to stay out on the road. Um,
Yes.
So go ahead and I'm gonna have you guys head over to room 1. I will message you guys when you guys can come back. But for now, just hang out in there, and I will discuss some things with the non-captured group really quick.
Okay.
All right, welcome.
I'm so scared.
Okay,
I'm so
so
scared.
the last time we were
So
discussing things with you guys.
So let's go out and get Froyo. That'll be our round.
I like that.
What
I
are
like
you
that. I like that.
I like that.
People were
liked it.
dying. We're all getting frozen yogurt.
I liked it. Hell, I loved it.
I love it.
Okay, so last time we were with you guys was the night of the capture, in which Shell was able to hop through a hole in his roof and was able to hide away from the automaton. Slumped, you went through a window from your loft down to the ground floor of your cabin, and Novara, nothing happened for you. You woke up the next day. So, for Shell and Slumped, since you guys are up, I am going to give you the chance to do whatever you want. So this is the same night, Novara. This is not going to pertain to you because you are still asleep. So it's pretty early in the morning, like 1 o'clock ish. So if you guys wanted to do anything, you guys can. If not, we can just move on.
Where are we convening or?
Well, I think we have ways of communicating with each other, right?
Yes, you guys do have communication devices.
Okay, so we got to start calling people.
That's a good plan. Okay, well, the first person I'm gonna try and raise on, I'm just gonna assume it's like an internal thing, like you just press a button, like Jack Wright and Ethan. There you go, like Jack Wright. Now he pushes a button on the side of his face and he just starts talking to people. The
Sure.
first person I'm gonna try and raise, I'm gonna go ahead and try and raise the homie Slump.
Okay.
So I'm gonna call on the telecom and be like, Slump, come in.
Okay, so your communication devices are different depending on what you guys want to do.
That's
Because
what I want.
in the
I want
last,
the Jack Ryan thing.
yeah, in the last one, Novara was called by Six using a regular like cell phone kind of idea.
Hey girl.
Hi.
Hi. Get in, we're going shopping.
I'm
Okay.
gonna have the Metal Gear ringtone too. Whenever you boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, bring, Colonel.
Colonel.
All right.
Colonel,
So
my
you
tummy hurts.
my tummy, Colonel, my
So I
tummy
guess I'm
hurts.
answering here.
That was really good. What the hell? Okay, back to beeswax. The first person I'm gonna try and raise on the I forgot what it was called. I'm just gonna call Schlumps right away.
Sure, go ahead.
First person I call.
Slumped,
And-
you start getting a call on your communication device, however you want to treat that.
Shell, did you just get attacked?
I'm gonna go ahead and assume that they broke into your house too.
Yep, and then they just ran off when I exited suddenly.
I think it's safe to assume that the other got attacked as well. We should probably start calling people to make sure everyone's all right.
All right, why don't you reach out to B.A.G and Six, and then I'll reach out to Novara and Alias.
I'm on my way to the sheriff's home right now.
All right. I think we should still plan on meeting at the North Sewer entrance.
That sounds like a
But-
plan to me.
Let's make sure that everybody's still
Alive, but you
free.
know.
All right. Call
All
on
right,
Alias.
I'll see you at the entrance then.
All right.
I'm just imagining
Ring,
the.
ring,
I'm just imagining
ring,
when.
ring,
I'm just imagining
ring,
when.
ring. Elias is screwed.
Elias is screwed.
I'm
Hold
just-
on, my phone's going off.
Hold on, it's on the second dial tone.
I had no idea you put along his communication saxophone.
Communication
I
saxophone.
like the communication saxophone. That's crazy.
Oh my god. I'm just imagining in like if this was like an edited YouTube video, when Slumt said, when I exited my house suddenly, we just need to have a cut to of just like one of those
Him absolutely getting just yoded through the first floor.
one of like a Three Stooges kind of thing, just jumping through the window. Either that or the
I
Scott
don't know. I
Pilgrim.
feel
Either that or the Scott Pilgrim. Is Scott here? Well,
you know.
just slumped.
Actually, he
Just
just
left.
left.
Really? Yeah. Sorry.
I think that's my favorite thing because I also imagine him jumping into a little like sliver of a
Just
window,
sliver of a
higher than the
basement
wall.
window.
Like it's not even like a basic window; it's like this little like 2x4 window, elevated. He just jumps that.
I'm picturing synchronized swimmers.
Yes.
I was more thinking the Superman.
Oh my god. Yes, the Superman. The Superman is
Someone
so
broke
funny.
into my house.
Hold on. I am okay. I'm gonna look this. Hold on. I
Let me
need to
see
show this
the-
to you, Dad, because I don't know if you've seen Scott Pilgrim versus the World, but this is the scene.
Is Scott here? Oh, you know what? He just left.
Jumps through window. There it is. This one is really cool. All right, hold on. Here it is.
Okay. Oh, hey, Knives. What's that? You're outside?
Is Scott here?
You know what? He just left.
Oh, that's exactly what I picture every
Really?
time. You know what?
Yeah.
He just left.
Goes back in for the coat.
Sorry.
And there he goes. So good. It's so stupid.
That makes me wonder if I stopped to fight the thing, if it would have just like thrown me through the wall of my house and then
Oh
I
my
just
God.
ran instead.
Okay.
I
Oh
don't do
my
horror
God.
visitors, but let's do this. 2 seconds later.
All right. Shell, you are running on your way to Sheriff Bag's residence.
Humble abode.
Are you going to be attempting to call 6 on the way?
Yes, I'm running to the sheriff's house. I'm calling 6 on the way.
Okay. So you are attempting to call 6. Unfortunately, it is just going through the dial tones. There is nobody picking up right now.
I wonder what happened.
All right, Slumped,
Yeah.
you are attempting to call Alias or Novara. Which one do you want to do first?
Elias.
Elias? Okay.
Ring, ring,
So,
ring, ring. I know that Novara can take care of herself, so
fair enough.
Type shit.
I called Shell, and then
I
Elias.
gotta get that ringtone.
That's smart. That's really smart. That was smart of you.
So Elias, very similarly
ring.
to very similar to Shell attempting to call 6. It's just nobody's picking up right now.
Well, he's screwed.
Uh-oh.
All right, trying Novara.
Okay. Novara, differently, you get an automated voice response of a voice saying something along the lines of the current occupant is in a resting state right now. They are unable to pick up your message.
I'm just a sleepy guy. What can I say?
So you would recognize this as the
Through the
default.
apocalypse.
Yeah, you would recognize this as the default message that plays when you attempt to communicate with somebody who is currently in the resting cycle on their recharge system. So
That's a good sign.
mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna find out what happens until I go to the sewer and be like, Where everybody go?
Oh yeah, pretty
Where
much.
everybody got?
All right.
Where go?
Where go? Shell, after we'll say 15 minutes ish of running along the rooftops, you are able to get over to Sheriff's location. And very similarly to the state that the automaton left your place, you see a smashed in door. You see signs of a struggle and no sign of Sheriff or the automaton.
Only word as he quickly bolts back out to the rooftops, take it off to go make sure that at the very least Six didn't get fucking thrown into a burlap sack and taken over the shoulder like a classic cartoon kidnapping. Because she's small enough to do that. They can just grab her by the head, yeet, and just like.
Yep.
POV, you died to the kidnapper in Bloodborne.
Yep. Pretty much. Okay. Yep, that's where you guys leave that state. So it's up to you guys. You guys are still I'll say that if you guys want to get back to your recharge stations, you'll still be able to get at least a sufficient amount of power to still meet up at the appropriate time to the northern sewer entrance. If you guys wish to.
I'm not going back there. That house is very insecure. I had a hole in my house already, and now the door's gone.
Fair enough.
So
Bro,
in
you
our
don't even have a house at
society,
this point. You're just homeless.
I'm practically
in
homeless,
our
yeah.
society, are
Yeah,
there
you're
like
basically homeless.
public charging stations,
Sure, we'll
Like
say
motels.
there's like motels or stuff like that, you know, kind of
like internet cafe sort of thing?
Yeah, internet cafe, that's a good idea for it. Yeah, we'll say yes, just for simplicity's
Okay.
sake.
Well, as it turns out, I'm friends with an owner of one of these who knows that I like to keep a low profile, so I head over to there.
Yep. You come in, he's on the night shift usually. They do have like alternating shifts. So he's on the night shift, and he doesn't really say anything to you. He just kind of nods, starts scrounging around in a drawer, and then hands you a key to your booth.
He's familiar with how I operate.
Yep. So you head over to the booth. It's pretty much sparse. Not much more than just a charging station and computer, some snacks if you need them and everything. But you're pretty you feel pretty safe around here. So
Question.
sure.
Was the sheriff's bike still out front of his house?
Yes, it was still there.
Okay. Stop me if you heard this one before. After calling Slumt and asking where he's going so I can meet him there, I'm going to take the sheriff's bike and I'm going to carve into the ground with my sword saying, "Need to borrow your bike, S4."
Yeah, I get it.
Perfect.
I get it.
So now I'm using the sheriff's bike and I'm on my way to go see Slumt. And I can't see Novara because nobody knows where she is.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
No one knows where I'm at.
Her lab is probably in space for all we know. But like,
Okay.
So did he just totally do a Terminator? Give me your clothes and your bike.
close. I didn't do a Terminator because I didn't rob anyone. I'm borrowing the bike. I pulled the Jack Ryden from Metal Gear.
Yeah, he does that. He just steals a bike because he needs to get to a airfield so he can get to
Airspace,
Pakistan.
yeah, an airfield. But that's
Okay.
what I'm doing.
So you do that. You borrow Sheriff's bike. You head over to the same internet cafe kind of thing that Schlumpf told you he was staying at. You end up being a few minutes behind him, but you park the bike outside. You turn it off and everything, and you walk in and you see the owner or the attendant currently standing there. Ah, welcome. What can I help you with?
I'm here to see a friend of mine.
Interesting. There are many people here. There are many people who come in and say they are seeing a friend, but Sorry, I've never seen your. And he looks you over. Never seen you before.
How do I tell somebody that I was in prison for a very long time without going back to said prison? I've been cut off from the city for a while. This is about my first few years actually being able to walk the city.
I see. I see. Well. We've reached ourselves a bit of conundrum here. I don't know you, and this is a place of privacy and solitude. But I do not know if you are trustworthy.
I'm gonna look over his shoulder and see if I could spot Slumt anywhere.
Okay, what you see behind him is kind of just a couple hallways of just closed off doors of the booths. So you don't really see him.
Okay, I'm gonna try and raise Slumts on my codec again.
Okay.
Hope that
Slumt,
he picks it up otherwise.
Slumt, you were just getting settled in, basically, and your communication device now starts buzzing again, and it's Shell.
All right. Shell, what'd you find?
Well, I found the place you're staying at. However, the attendant here won't let me inside.
All right.
Is there any way you
come
can come
back.
out to the front and vouch for me here?
Yeah, I'll come back out there and do that for you.
Okay.
Perfect. I'll see you then.
Yep. So you watch as a door opens and Slumt starts walking out, and the attendant looks over.
Him, right there. That's my friend right there.
He just looks
Yes.
over at you, Slumt, just looking for confirmation.
Hey, Tony. Hey, thanks for watching out for me. I know the guy.
I know the guy. Very Italian mafia. I love it. I know the guy.
You know what?
His name is
You called
freaking
me on the
Tony,
day of my
too.
daughter's wedding. Ice.
God.
Ice.
I know the guy.
Ice.
I'm so tired of this. I'm tired of this.
You know what?
You're
I'm
nowhere
not
to be
even,
found. You can't be tired of this.
I'm not even gonna dispute this. He smiles a little bit and he nods. All right then, and he digs around in the casing and he pulls out a key and hands it to you, Shell. He's like, neighboring rooms.
I was just gonna say, appreciate that. I'm gonna what's the currency in Requiem again? Is there even a currency?
I didn't have a name
Like
for
cap?
it, but you guys just use your regular coin. So I'll say
Gold coins.
I mean, you guys are just staying for a night, so maybe like a gold, maybe. That should be just
A
one.
gold. All right, and then I'll just very classically just flick him a gold coin up, and he's just gonna so he can just catch it.
Yep, catches it, looks it over, puts it over in the register. So
All right, and I think that's probably also where I'm gonna stay,
Okay.
so I don't get jumped in my humble abode that is a broken down shitbox.
okay, cool. So per this, I'm going to allow you guys to take a long rest if you guys need it.
Long rest never hurt nobody.
Do I get a long rest?
Yes,
too?
you do. Yep, everybody gets a
I
long
hope
rest.
so. We're sleeping through everything.
You sleep through
Are
everything.
we? I know, right? It's like you're still
Hell
asleep.
yeah,
What do you mean a
dude.
long rest? You're taking a longer rest.
You were taking the longest rest.
Are we using the 2024 rules or the 2014 rules?
I don't
For
know
a
the
long
difference.
rest. I don't recover all hit dice. Recover half hit dice.
Oh, recover all. Yeah, recover all of them.
Recover all. Okay.
Yeah.
Rest.
Okay, and all my spell slots are cleared. Okay.
Yep.
We have
All
long
good.
rest.
Yay, long rested. Believe it or not, we've been playing for 5 sessions. This is the first long rest you guys got.
I know.
Oh my
I
didn't think about that.
it's not long rest. I was like, long rest. What's that?
Long
Hey.
rest. Colonel, what are you talking about?
Unlimited ammo.
I love that. Wait, hold on. Don't you need don't you need any of those bags? Don't worry. Infinite ammo.
Unlimited
Just-
infinite ammo.
all right, sure, why not? We're gonna be making Metal Gear references and you guys don't get it. Okay. What'd you just do?
I just rolled my dice and I got a nat 1. Guys!
Okay.
Well, I'm glad you the system.
Okay.
Well, thank God this
Good
wasn't
thing
the
I was
last
not
time.
for anything. Good lord.
Okay.
I can imagine if they like found Novara's lab. You know that scene in SpongeBob where he like slowly pushes through the steel wall. I can just imagine where that's exactly what.
You guys start walking out of the internet cafe and then you just see Novara come out of one of the booths. You're like, wait.
The Spider-Man.
Be really funny. Okay. You guys are able to rest for the rest of the night. You guys end up getting up about on time to head out of the internet cafe and head up towards the northern point where you guys all agreed to meet. Novara, similar thing happens for you. However, you're pretty much having a great day, right? You wake up, you're like, oh yeah, you know, all these tests.
Raindrops keep falling on my
Yes,
head.
exactly that. Novara's just over here just having like a decent morning and
Spider-Man 3
everything like
moment.
that, making breakfast and stuff like that. You check your
Such
your
a good
messages,
day.
see if there's you check your messages to see if there's like any orders coming in and everything. You're pretty much clear for the day. You're like, all right, this is gonna be a good day with my friends. And then
Dude,
you
I
just
was
see
half expecting me and Slumt to get jumped by automatons again. Like they were just gonna break into the motel. It was gonna be like that scene from the Dashi videos of Mortal Kombat. Motherfucker, run! Run!
I love those. All right. However, you do see at the end of your messages one missed call during your sleep cycle, which was from Slumt at about 1 a.m. So this does raise a
Uh-oh.
little bit of a concern for you, but
Not
But
too
you
much.
finish your breakfast anyway.
Sitting outside a cafe with a cup of tea and a fucking 16 stack of pancakes and shit, dude. We're out here dying. I haven't had food in 3 days. 3 days!
Unhinge's jaw like Scooby-Doo, just eats the whole thing.
I would. That's the thing, I would.
Okay. So do you guys just all head up there and meet up at the sewer system?
I'm gonna have to roll for like stealth to pass by any automatons.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Actually, let me go ahead and get some
Should we
dice
all
out.
do that since apparently now we're all fugitives of the law?
Let me get
Are
a
you
D. Let me get a D4 out. So
We
you
just
only...
got in our own homes.
Okay.
Yes, I think we are.
you only have to dodge 2 patrols, so it's not too much.
Yeah, I had to dodge 1 last time, but it's okay. Okay.
It's
And
early
it's
in
a
the
stealth
morning.
roll, right? It's a stealth, right?
Yeah, stealth. Yeah, we'll just do general stealth for either one.
Nat 20, baby.
Okay.
Nat
You know what?
freaking 20!
You know what? It's so good. You are even able to dodge the second patrol without even realizing it. You pass an intersection in the street and you just see them as they walk past the other way. They don't even notice you.
It's like that clip where the
Guys,
guys in
I'm having such a good day.
the Russian police force is there. The guy in the train, he drops the gun and he picks it up, and they all look at it, and then they all just start to talk again.
Yeah. All right. Yes. So you guys all meet up about the same time at the sewer entrance. So how it is that the outer street of Requiem, like along the coastline, the sewer entrance would be off the cliff area, but before you hit the water. So it's kind of like a raised area.
Okay, interesting. So we're below it, is what you're telling me?
No, you guys are above it.
Oh, we're above it.
Yep. But you see the 3 of you all meet up.
Okay. So I guess the first thing to talk about is what the hell happened to the other 3? Where are the other 3?
Novara, you come skipping in. The other 2 are just like sitting there, just like just locked
Yo,
in.
where my hog at?
Where my hog at?
Where my hog at?
Novara, good to see you alive.
At least somebody made it here.
About, man? What are you talking about? Of course I'd make it here. What? What? What do you mean?
Notice how there are 3 of us that are missing, and we agreed on a very specific time, and they're hardly ever late.
So you spent your night in your lab. Did you happen to swing by your home?
I've had no reason to. I stayed the night in my lab and I came straight here. What happened?
Well,
Automaton for us.
automatons broke into our houses and attempted to take me and Slumt. We got away, and I have the sinking feeling that the other 3 didn't get so lucky.
You tried calling them and everything?
More times than you can count.
I mean, more than once, I guess. How many can you
Multiple
count?
times. I mean, not really. I didn't pass the course.
1,
I didn't go to
2,
school.
3.
I was in prison for most of my life. Well, not really prison, but I was in a
1,
I was in a
2,
chamber for most of my
3.
life.
Wait.
That.
Yeah.
The date.
The only thing that he knows how to do is. Hey Slumt, how many swings you get? Or not Slumt. Like, hey Shell, how many swings you get in one turn?
This is stupid.
Read them and weep, y'all.
I think it's safe to say that the sewers are gonna have to wait. We have to go find the others.
Well, we don't have any clues as to where they went, do we? They're not going to get taken to a regular prison. So we
One
can't.
of their houses has to have some answers.
But if it was the automatons, if it's a lot like what happened to Jack, they're going to leave basically no trace as to clues on where they went. Unless any of them put up a fight, but I don't think they would.
You're not allowed back in the agency, are you? Or can you go there, technically?
Can technically go there, but if I'm with you, I run the risk of all of us getting arrested. I don't want that to happen to you guys.
You guys should go check out one of the scenes. I'm gonna go back to the agency. If they made it out, that's where they'll go.
I don't know if it's better to split up or stay together though. Because if we split up and someone else gets kidnapped, what, one of us is left out there or 2 of us are left out there? That's not going to fare well for the rest of us.
I guess that leaves where should we go check first then?
Well, the most public one is Six's home, because that's above the nightclub.
Mhm.
Someone has to have seen something.
Maybe we start there.
Alright. Alright, let's go there then.
Okay.
I hope that little gremlin made it out.
I don't know about that, bro.
You guys make your way over to the club that Six's parents own. And what you see does not bode well. The club is not only closed, but the one of the doors, because it's like a double door entrance, one of the doors is hanging by a thread off of its hinges. And you can see there are there are a couple of city people in there taking statements from Cogs that look like they were security guards there, and you see near the stage area, you see Six's mom, and she is distraught. She has a couple of bandages. There's a doctor looking over her right now. It does not look great right now, but when you guys do enter, immediately Six's mom like kind of locks into you guys, and she she attempts to move, but the doctor like pushes her down. Is like, no, you need to rest, and so she she does like motion for you guys to come over.
She has to know something.
Those bandages on her, yeah. Something had to have happened to her.
Right.
All right,
So
so
I
we
guess
walk
the
up to
first
her.
person we're talking to is her.
Excuse me.
Slumped, as you are walking over to Six's mom, you catch a little bit of the conversation that's happening with the security guards and everything. And basically what it sounds like, you hear one of them say, we really messed up. Like, I mean, what are you supposed to do when a whole bunch of automatons just show up out of nowhere? They didn't even explain their objective or anything. All they did was attempt to get past us. We had to stop them, and then they just knocked us out.
So they weren't safe either. Interesting.
Mm.
And then you hear his buddy over there. You ever try to fight one of those things? You try punching at him, and it just does nothing. What do you mean we were supposed to protect?
I have tried fighting one actually.
What do you mean we're supposed to protect a club when we can't even take out one automaton, let alone 4?
All that for one kid?
For a blind kid, no less.
For a blind kid is diabolical.
Diabolical.
I don't even know how else I can say it. That is diabolical.
Sending 4 T1000s to get Helen Keller.
That's a crazy.
That's actually what happened. That's literally
crazy.
what happened.
That's crazy.
She probably didn't even realize what was going on. That she got thrown into that burlap sack.
Jesus.
That's crazy.
Oh
But
my
he's
God.
right.
He is.
He's right.
That's the worst part. He's totally right.
So
Oh my
1,000 to get
41,000. Oh my God. Okay.
1 T800 would have been enough.
Oh yeah. Let alone 4.
Jesus.
Why did I say 4?
Why did you say 4?
I don't know.
It was. I'm telling you, the meme got to him, bro.
Oh my God. Yeah, it must have. Should have been closer to like 2 or 3, not 4. What the hell am I doing? Okay,
This is your story, bro.
I know, and I hate it. Dude, I'm improving. Like 90% of this campaign is just improv.
Oh boy, I can't wait to lose an arm.
Okay, so Slump, that's what you hear from the guards, from the security guards there, basically the bouncers. And then you guys are now in front of Six's mom.
Alright, so the first question I want to ask is, what happened here? Ma'am, what happened here?
I heard a noise last night. The guards down there. Six came in and she was all distraught. She was talking about a case that you all were working on, something about like these factory, and it had something to do with the automatons. I mean, you know, Six. Sometimes she exaggerates a little bit. I mean, I love that she's working on these cases with all of you, but sometimes she says the most ridiculous things. Anyways, I
take side glances at each other and say, "Yeah, ridiculous."
Yeah.
Side-eyeing this woman now. Good God.
anyways, so I put her to bed and I went to bed myself. The club was just about closing. A few hours later, I heard the security guards outside. They were talking with somebody. They ended up yelling at them, and then there was a commotion that I heard. It sounded like the guards got hurt, and then as I made my way down to the floor to see what was going on, the door burst open, and there they were, just the automatons. I demanded that they tell me why they were here, what my club had done wrong. They didn't even say anything. They just, one of them pushed past me and started heading towards the stairs. I tried to stop him, and then one of the other ones must have hit me. The next thing I knew, I was waking up, and the club's been destroyed. The guard's been hurt, and 6, my little girl, she's gone, and I don't know where she is.
I'm gonna walk up to the other two and just kind of quietly say, "It's like she talks about the cases with her. That's not a good thing." But that would also mean that she's the only other person who would know about these cases besides us and Jack. And possibly the mayor. And I think this all but confirms that the mayor's onto us now.
Starting to look that way.
All right.
Uh,
all right.
yeah, go ahead.
What'd you guys think? What's the next question we should ask? Or if we should even ask any more? Do you think that's sufficient enough information, or like?
I don't think we're gonna be able to get much more from her. She's in a lot of distress, so
That's true.
Good point.
Damn. Hmm. This is a lot like the sheriff's. This is a lot like the sheriff's place. When I got there the other night, it was completely destroyed and blown to hell. I don't think these automatons or the mayor give a damn about collateral damage right now. We have to find the others, and we gotta stop this. We gotta stop it now.
we just don't know where to start looking for them. I hate to say it, but I feel like they're on their own for right now. If we're not unable to find them without putting them at risk and us at risk too, I think they're on their own.
I hate to agree with you, but I think you might be right. I still want to go check out the agency.
Yeah, we should go to the agency.
If they're alive, that's where they'll go.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Let's go.
All right, I'm gonna turn to Six's mom and say, "Ma'am, we'll find your daughter. Don't worry."
Please, just... I trust all of you. I trusted Jack. Please, just find my little girl. I can't lose anyone else.
All right. And this is the part where we make our way to the agency then.
Okay. You guys start walking towards the
You know,
agency.
guys, the number of people that we're trying to find continues to grow.
I don't want to think about that, bro. I don't want to think about that.
Yeah, you're at 5 right now. Well, Jack, your 3 missing friends, and now Anna.
Yep.
Okay. Let's go to the agency.
Yep. Guys are
Right,
walking
to the agency.
walking to the agency. Novara, I'm just gonna say that because you got a nat 20, you're pretty much invisible to these things right now. So you make way over. It's not very far to the agency, anyways. It's pretty close to the right. I don't remember where the club was. Anyways, you guys make your way over to the agency. Surprisingly, the door is still intact, and as you get into the building, there doesn't seem to be any disturbance or anything. Everything is just exactly where you left it last night.
Mm.
So they wanted us specifically, not anything we had. Why would they just want us? That doesn't even make any sense.
So you said everything is the same, even like the rooms and all that stuff. Like,
Yep.
can we check inside the rooms?
Yep. You check inside the rooms. The only thing that's different, at least for you, Novara, is that you see the covered lump of something sitting on the sitting on your guys' main table in your office. If you remove the cloth, you just see that it is the core that they found. So
Okay.
you can now see it in
That's what I
person,
was about to say.
but it's still there as well.
Hmm.
Can I have that core? Can I take it back to my lab and analyze it?
Is this the part where we're splitting up again for the third time? Or
What the core?
I don't want to say
Woman of
take us with
science,
you
I want the core.
because then they find you. But
Give me the cube.
yeah,
Give me that cube, Give me your money.
Yeah, I'm realizing that this core is just gonna be treated like the cube from Transformers. It's just the MacGuffin that everybody
absolutely
wants.
it is.
It's the
It's mine.
MacGuffin.
I want it. I want it. I'll carry it around in my pack, in
I
my
want
satchel.
that.
I
All
want
right,
that.
I'm just gonna like silently nod, like sure, go for it. That's you.
Okay.
I'm taking the core.
Okay.
Going straight into the satchel.
Yep. Straight into the satchel. All right. So here's where everybody's gonna get mad at me. So you've almost run out of hope of ever seeing your mentor again, as now your friends have gone missing too. You think that Jack would be able to solve this in no time, that he would find the one scrap of evidence that would point directly to where your friends are, but Jack is not here. Over the next week, you continue to run into dead ends. The sewer system in the north that you had agreed to meet at was caved in, with a massive amount of rubble blocking the path. You would need a demolition crew to get through it, but when you call them, they say that their earliest time to take care of the rubble in a non-civilian location would be late January. Any investigation that you all make to gain more evidence against the automatons either lead to dead ends or being prevented by the mayor in some way. A few days after the factory investigation, Julia came into the agency to check on all of you.
So did the agency take any like overtime? Because clearly someone had to be keeping the agency clean. Like, is it all dusty now because no one's been taking care of it, all that stuff?
I mean, it's a little dusty, yeah. I mean, it's you guys. You guys are taking care of the agency at this point, so.
Hmm.
So Julia comes in and wants. She doesn't really demand a progress report, but she just wants to check in on how you guys are doing, basically, because she kind of feels part of this investigation now.
I guess just as if she walks in, the first thing I'm gonna do is just look up from the front desk and kind of just look back down. Just kind of acknowledging that she's there, but
Okay.
not really saying anything.
She notices that it is the three of you in the building. She wonders where the others are.
Hmm. As to where they are, we're still looking. We're looking for Jack. We're looking for our friends. We're looking for your sister. And there's just three of us left.
Okay. After hearing this, she offers to help out, since not only is her sister still missing, and if she is found, she may be able to testify against the mayor. She feels responsible for dragging your friends into this mess and getting them captured. So she starts helping you guys organize material, building out cases, kind of connecting some loose ends of not only her case, but some of the other missing persons cases, as she has contact with some of the others that did have missing persons.
Hmm. Can we make a connection as to not like where they would be, but like a specific region of where all this could be happening?
Unfortunately, as you look over the data and start connecting in some of the some previous cases from a couple years ago, that may be important to it. It doesn't seem like there's a concentrated area of where these automatons were taking cogs from. It's kind of just all over.
Hmm.
Looking at the list of cogs that are missing, is there a common thread?
Interesting.
Because thinking it through, Anna worked with Cogs, psychology stuff ish. Jack was investigating missing Cogs. Our other three people were investigating missing Cogs. Are they missing because they're silenced?
Interesting. So, working from latest to oldest, you do find a connection between up until from your friends all the way to Anna and Jack of investigation of Cogs. However, before that, it seems pretty random. The only connection that you could draw is that the ones who seem to be taken for silence is all the ones that you know about. But all the others seem decently random. But the oldest case that you're able to potentially connect to this missing cog case is over 5 years ago.
Have we gone and investigated the warehouse that the other group investigated while we were looking at Anna's house?
I'll say that you guys could go investigate that, but they got most of the necessary evidence. Unfortunately, you look around for secret passages or hidden areas, but there's just not really anything. And as you end your investigation, you are caught by a construction crew on your way out. They ask you what you're doing there, and they say that the building is scheduled for demolition.
Scheduled by who?
Well, the mayor, of course. This is his building, so.
Is that right?
I think we need to go beat up the mayor.
I also think we need to.
Terrible idea, actually. Not going to partake in that.
Of all the people that have discernment, the drug dealer.
Right? Like, you're already a fugitive from the law. What have you got to lose now at this point?
My life? Guys!
Okay, Walter White.
I literally made this character Walter White, but as a 21-year-old girl. Like,
Okay, so we're going to bring ourselves back now to the present of where the others are.
oh my god.
It has now been 12 days since you investigated both the house and the factory. It is now December 29th, and you have heard nothing from the others in this time. You've not heard about any other cogs going missing, but you have been working with Julia to search for more clues about her sister and your missing friends. Obviously, we just built that all out and everything. You guys are searching through paperwork. Novara, you have set up a temporary lab inside of the agency currently because there have been some developments within the city. First off, there have been an increase in the number of automatons wandering the streets now. Beforehand, they would be in groups of 3 or 4, and they would, or 2 or 3, and they would only be in the northern half of the city. However, over the last week, you have noticed that there has been an increase of automatons to groupings of 5 or 6 at a time, and they are patrolling the entire island, southern included. Most citizens chalk this up to the celebration coming up and the mayor wanting to make this the safest place in all of to make this the safest celebration possible. But you are not fully convinced. So you've made a temporary lab here within the agency. You are still running some tests on the core, as well as you have noticed that your orders have gone down to the point where you have almost no orders. Everyone seems to be a little scared of the automatons wandering around. And so business is nothing right now. So you are filling your spare time with investigating the core and trying to just prepare yourself for whatever comes next.
Mhm.
Shell and Slumt, you guys been working with Julia to scrounge through this evidence. Jack was very good at keeping notes, but unfortunately he might have been a little too good. He wrote too much usually on cases, so it was kind of hard to it takes a long time to read through each of the cases and scour through every clue and trying to figure out if they do connect to this. But currently the case, this missing cog case that you have all built up, including the 5 people that you were looking for, your 3 friends, Jack and Anna, there are well over 150 missing cogs over the last 3 years. And you haven't even made it fully to the backlog of other ones that were from before your time that Jack was investigating solo.
Wow.
Yeah. So we'll just wait for the others to come back in.
You only pinged Marcus. I think he's the only one that's gonna
Only
show up.
once. Marcus.
I told them all that I was gonna ping them, so they'll come on back. Are the others coming over?
No, you only messaged me.
Jesus.
I fucking told you.
Oh my god.
You said
No
only.
answer.
Well, that's because I'm walking and they're waiting. That's why they didn't come because they were like, "Oh,
I'm just gonna bring everyone. This will be fine. My bad.
Lord. God damn, bro.
Okay. Sorry. Bringing everyone back. Everyone is back. Okay. Where we are now. Elias, you are sneaking into, or you are attempting to sneak into the agency. Almost immediately when you open the door, you do see 4 figures in the agency. Do you
Friendly
want to roll
figures?
stealth?
I want to roll stealth."
Do you want to?
Can I do a perception to see what these figures look like, or if I recognize the figure of it?
Roll stealth first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see what my advantage is for stealth. Okay. Yeah, 20.
20. Okay. Go ahead and do perception now. Actually, hold on. What's your passive? What's your passive perception?
12.
12? Did you roll 12 or is that your passive?
No, that's my passive.
Okay.
You just asked me. I rolled a 14.
Oh, you rolled
but
14?
the-
Okay.
I rolled a 14. Perception, where is it? Is a +2. So it would either be a 16 for roll or passive 12.
Okay, we'll use the roll then. You are able to see and recognize all 4 of these figures. You see sitting at the front desk is Shell. Wandering around in the filing area is Julia and Slumt. And then in your guys' office, in what looks to be a makeshift lab, is Novara. Slumt, what is your passive perception?
I don't know.
It should be in your top left of your.
You'll see it under the category of senses.
21.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Bro.
Your passive perception's. I don't like you.
Even though you are wandering around and moving paperwork around, you do see as Elias walks in or attempts to sneak into the agency. And
Bro. Keep your eyes somewhere else.
and looking through the blinds, or looking through the window, the window through the door, you can also see that Six and Sheriff are out there on the street.
So if I was
Damn.
half
He
asleep,
saw so much.
Oh yeah.
so
He
if I
saw
was half asleep at the
everything.
front,
I
Or
forgot.
pretend
We
to
have
be
the
asleep, like-
all-seeing God on our team.
If I was pretending
Yeah.
to be like asleep at the front, like hat down and just like sitting there and everything, and I passively just throw a sword, not at him, but like next to him.
No,
I don't think
no.
you see me.
You're not- no, no, no.
Bro,
Slump, do
shut
you
up, bro.
Slump? Do you see all three of them?
Shut up, bro.
You see all three of them, but notably, it looks like Elias is trying to sneak into the room.
Oh, shit.
He's literally he's like, yeah.
Pink Panther ass.
Yeah, literally
On,
Marcus.
You're the only
Can I do
one that
something?
sees me.
Can I do something on entry? Like, I wanted to. I'm being really cautious because I mean we're kind of
You guys are outside
on
right
edge
now.
after our shenanigans. Okay, are we walking in or no? We're
You,
just
you
staying
guys said you
outside?
wanted to stay on the street.
Yeah, remember I was
Okay,
gonna sneak
okay.
in
Yeah, you were
just
gonna
in
see
case
the
something did
patrolman.
happen.
Okay, I remember
Yeah,
now. My bad.
yeah.
It's been a week.
Slumped
My bad.
sees you guys through the window though, so he sees that you guys are standing out there on the
Oh.
street.
The all-seer.
never
Okay.
mind.
You
If I'm
just-
out there, I just don't have to do anything.
Y'all messed
So
it.
Elias
I'll
is
just
sneaking in,
go
and I reach over and grab him.
You like a cat, you
It's just like this.
got
We were playing hooky.
Good, you're alive.
Yeah. How did
Where
you
you
see
been?
me? First off,
Novara
how did you
and
see me?
Novara and Shell, you guys now notice that Elias is standing there and
God damn
Slumped
it! You
is
threw my
holding
fucking
him.
cover. It's all right. I'm like,
It's gonna
yeah.
be the God. What's
we
I think it's
escaped.
the SpongeBob
I think
meme.
it's
Where, like,
best
if
if
he
we
already went
speak
past
in
me,
private.
if he already walked past me, the first thing I do.
Yeah. So he'll grab my shoulder. I'll do the slow ass turn.
He's
I'll
right
be like,
behind me, isn't he?
yeah.
right behind me, isn't he?
I'm like, yeah, we're alive. If you saw me, I'm sure you saw B.A.G and 6 outside. Where do I look? Yeah. I think if we're gonna speak, we'd do it in private. Are you guys okay? Is there no one watching you guys right now?
We're clean.
Yeah, we're clean. We've been hiding out here since the attack.
Okay. Let's go into and I'll peer into the door. Office / lab.
Novara, you are
What
sitting.
happened?
You are sitting behind the table, looking towards the door that Elias is now standing in front of, and
Making a fucking hydrogen bomb.
she
He has chemical glasses
she has
on.
massive
like,
glasses
making my
on.
eyes look like bug eyes.
You can see
It's
that
like the science lab in the Meet the Robinsons.
cream
yes.
thing?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yes.
What's that thing that happened in SpongeBob where Patrick puts the glasses and then like become like realistic eyes?
Oh god, ew.
So
That's what I have.
I'll walk into the lab / thing with them, and I'll grab. I'm gonna signal them outside. If they can't see me, I'm gonna put a piece of glass up against the window and blind them with the reflecting so they know.
You
Six
could
is
have just
blind,
knocked on the
Russian
window.
What's the
No.
difference between a plane and a fish?
But that's the thing. We're not trying to let everyone know I'm knocking on the fucking window.
Okay, I get it. Yeah, we'll just walk in.
I'm just gonna stick
I mean,
my head
unless
out
you want
the
to
Okay.
do anything
Hey,
specific.
you, come on in.
Get your ass
Oh,
in
he's just
here.
gonna yell at the. Never mind. Yeah, no stealthy.
Yes,
Sounds good.
stealth out the window.
Oh, shit.
Novara, you
I
are
think I'm
currently investigating the
in the
core,
window.
so that's what's on your table right now. You've
Mhm.
been doing
Slumt
a lot
has
of
no
experiments
sense
on
of danger. He's just like, hi. Yeah, guys, come on in.
it. All right, you guys are all back together, and Julia is also here.
All right.
Oh, sick.
Has
Julia.
to be here.
Let's
Does
kick
she
that
have
bitch
to be
out.
here? Get her out. Get her out.
She looks very
know if I
relieved
want
to
to
see
say
that all of
anything.
you guys are still alive.
Get her out.
Was she?
Hey,
What's she doing here?
I'll go up to Julia and be like, hey, is there any way we can catch up first, and then we'll let you know on further updates? And I kindly just like put my hand towards the door to gesture her out.
Are you serious? I've been working with them on the case. I've been piecing things together. I want to find my sister, and then you guys go missing for
Oh yeah, how many days was that?
You've been gone for
Oh.
12 days.
What?
12 days, bro. You've
I
been
thought we took
gone
a
for
nap,
12
low-key.
days.
It's a
I
while.
thought we took a nap.
You've been gone for 12 days.
I'm gonna be kind of like,
I'm not even EP anymore. Oh my god.
Man, it's the best sleep I've ever gotten.
Okay, so I'll clap back. I'd be like, I completely understand. Thank you for being present in our absence. But there are things, vulgar things, we need to show and talk about that I'd prefer your eyes not to see.
You think I don't know about part of it? And she points to the core that is sitting on Novara's table that she's investigating. You think I don't know
No
about
relation
this?
to-
I know something's going on, and I know that Anna's caught up into it. And whatever was done to that core out of an automaton may have been done to her. All right. So kindly explain yourselves to the others,
Can I wreck her?
or get out. We have important business to take care of.
Can I shit talk her,
It seems
please?
the,
Can I
Alias,
shit
seems the
talk her?
short-tempered.
Genuinely?
It seems the short-tempered
Can
lady
I just
keen
like
on being in our
pick her up and
conversation.
walk her out myself? Just like not throw her, just gently like set her down outside.
Okay, it's fine.
Can I shit talk her real quick?
so I'll kind of like whisper to her. It seems you know more than I would have thought, but that core is in no way the worst thing that has happened.
Persuasion.
It won't take more than just a few moments.
Roll persuasion.
Persuasion.
Yep.
All right. Fucking.
If it
I
doesn't
say we
work,
just
I'll
let her
step
talk.
in. If
That's
it
what I was.
doesn't work, I'll
That's
step
what I was
in.
trying to tell you. That's what I was trying to tell you.
Alrighty.
Just,
16.
I feel like she should just
Okay.
stay in.
She kind of sighs. Okay. Sure.
Okay.
Fine.
I'm not kicking you out. I just need you to step aside for a moment.
Yeah, okay,
You are
fine.
just as much in this as the rest of us.
Really not.
She's not. Get her out. Get her out.
I persuaded her.
Get her out.
She's like a helicopter mom. I'm not saying this in character. My character would not say say that.
Oh, my character would.
So
Okay.
she
So
puts
she's persuaded.
she puts down the papers and notebooks that she was currently moving around and everything. And walks out. But you also see as she is walking out, she closes the door. She kind of looks back at you guys, and then she starts walking down the street. So
Oh, I didn't need her to like leave the building.
it's
she can leave the building,
basically a
it's fine.
one-room area. You guys.
Oh. Okay.
She can leave.
I
It's
was
fine.
like, just wait in the lobby. It's okay. I'll grab you some snacks. The crackers again.
Give her some more crackers. You can offer her your crackers again, bro.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay. As the doors closed, I will close the blinds.
Yep.
And look at Six and Sheriff, and ask them if they would like to show them.
I ain't cut for a show and tell lies. I don't know. I think it's best I don't really talk much. I'm a little biased.
Okay.
Well, shit, I could show you. By the way, Ethan, we can control this, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so
I'm
Six.
gonna step back.
Yeah, we'll step back.
I'm gonna gesture everyone to kind of give me some space, and I'm gonna kind of warn everyone that this is gonna be a little disturbing, and I would like to just
Transform.
Okay.
Transform is the right word.
You use your transform.
what?
Please roll your d10s and add it to your splinter counter.
All right, babe, help. Tyler Christian.
While she's doing that, I will also say, 6, it doesn't hurt as much as the first time, but it's definitely still a little painful.
All right.
To the others,
Yeah.
what you witness is
How many times? do I
pretty
do?
horrific. You
many
watch as 6 kind of, it's almost like it's almost like she flexes another muscle, and you watch as she grows some appendages. You watch as two massive, like, bat wings pop out of her back. You watch as a tail curves out from behind her. And as she smiles at you, you witness new fangs inside of her mouth. Novara, you immediately notice that this material that her wings are made out of, actually her wings and her tail are both made out of the same material, and it is eerily similar to the core that you have lying on your table, at least the red material around it. However, these look not only more alive, but they have like solid points that maybe bones and stuff like that. The point where the wings are is more leathery, and they are very moist. So they do drip a little bit.
And Six is going to she's going to still be standing in the middle of the room, opening and closing her fists as if she's kind of bracing herself and just wincing. It hurts.
Yeah.
And
Again,
she's just gonna
not as much as before, but it does still hurt. And as they finish unfolding, she folds them back in, and she's kind of just standing there now.
ta-da! And she's gonna flex out her wings.
What the fuck?
Yeah, she's got the nasty one. You don't want to see
Nothing
mine.
else I can say right now, but what the my god. Is
Six
this
gonna
why
send.
is this why the campaign's called ChimeraBots?
We'll explain that
Hi
to you
guys, I'm
now.
leaving.
What do you mean? There's a
Um,
lot of chimeras. The automatons count.
I just feel like I had to like get. I feel it's a little self-explanatory, no? So I was like,
So yeah,
wonder.
I'm gonna like thank you Six for the lovely demonstration. While we were gone for what did you say? 12 days?
12 days.
We were experimented on. I know. How much would you say I know? Just about everything, or
So with your recall thing,
Yeah.
you would have been able to recall the points where you were conscious. There were a lot of points of what you assume to be the surgeries of
Surgeries.
of these like faceless like surgeons tearing you apart, putting things in, tearing out other things, putting you basically back together, but with something else inside of you. The only memory that is odd to you is where you witnessed there was a cog in front of you, and the cog looked terrified.
Oh yes, the
yes.
battle.
Yes,
Yes.
because you were standing over a dead cog, tearing
Yes.
it apart and drinking the oil. And the memory ended
And
with
then I
you
jumped
pouncing
at
on
the
him.
second guy.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I'll kindly say that when we awoke, we were all in the same room, strapped down very similarly to the hospital beds that we saw in our case 2 years ago. Session 0. Okay, we're welcome.
Just break RP for a
Then
little bit.
we were let know that a guy who wants to call himself Dr. Helsing experimented on us, and each of us can now transform into a disturbing depiction of animals. Um, as you saw with Six, she is the lovely bat. Tyler, not Tyler. Nope. Sheriff. I won't really spoil what he is. I have yet to transform. Novara, I actually wanted to speak with you to see if you can help me investigate more before I accept what has happened to me. but he said that we went through surgeries. I actually have my medical record here that he gave. Did you guys collect yours too? Your medical records?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna present mine to them
Okay.
of
I'll-
what
I'll-
they did.
I'll show mine as well. I'll get on my little sack. I assume I probably put it in there. You know, my little satchel.
Front
If
and
not,
center.
I'll put it in my sash. It doesn't really.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
I'm cool with showing. I don't mind showing
Um,
my sack.
Yeah. So we'll share that. I'll basically hand it to Novara as she's the medically, or I don't know, chemically.
Medically inclined.
I don't know what you do.
Scientifically inclined.
There we go.
Something. Something.
I do
Um,
take
I don't even know what this is.
and yeah, so we'll hand the medical records, and from what you'll see on mine is descriptive detail of the surgeries they did to us and what we are now. Um, yeah. And then I will say, I'll talk about. I unfortunately have an ability to remember everything, and every part that I was conscious, I could feel. This was not done out of mercy. This was done out of malice and just evil thoughts. This is a game to them. And we were their toys, as they called us their newest and best ChimeraBots. I unfortunately do remember a playground, as they would call it, where we would fight and kill other cogs. When we transform, we have a thirst for other cogs oil and drink it, basically. And I'm only gonna go off of what I remember from that and what I saw Sixu, unfortunately.
The looking of the puddle.
What, the
That
oil
shit was
puddle?
not. She drank oil out of a puddle in the tunnel.
Stop, guys, I'm embarrassed.
The wings curl around her a little bit.
Yeah. We were able to escape, and weirdly enough, we actually had an automaton protect us. As we escaped, they put a. What did they do? Was it a ward?
No, they so a group of automatons stood around the sewer exit that you guys came out of. It looked more like, instead of them looking down into the sewer exit to protect you guys, it looked more like they were facing outwards to stop other people from going in.
Never mind then.
Yeah, they weren't protecting us. They were just kind of like invested. They don't like us very much.
Yeah. Oh, did your thing go off, Tyler, at all?
My what?
Your sensor?
No. Not that I was informed, at least.
Okay.
What sensor?
So I placed a alarm at the sewer
right.
exit before we went up the ladder
Mm-hmm.
to
Yeah.
to ping me mentally.
That did not
if
get
anything
set
went
off.
up there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
You guys were in the sewer?
Yes,
Yeah.
we
Wait,
believe
like the sewer we
with
were supposed to go to?
that
weren't
was
quite
the
sure.
exit we entered out of,
Was it?
the north
Okay.
exit.
It was
Yeah,
the
you
with
guys-
how
Out
far
of.
with how far we had to run to leave, and my experience of going around this island, I do believe we were at or near the clock tower.
It was a.
You guys were in the
underground
central
facility.
area of Requiem, so kind of the center. Yeah, you were in the central-ish area. It's kind of hard to tell, but
Yeah, that's why I said at or near.
yeah.
Just
But you guys did exit from the northern half of the island.
Yeah.
I thought that sewer entrance was blocked by rubble.
You asking me or asking
Who?
the group?
The DM.
Oh. Yeah, the entrance that you guys went to was blocked by rubble. They exit through a manhole. They exited through a manhole area. You guys were going into like
Why don't we just
because they're all over. They are all over in the northern area. You wouldn't even know where to start.
Yeah, it's not like distinguishable. We just entered. We just happened to find an exit. It was an underground facility. We were trapped in.
I don't know. I kind of feel like the three of us pulled a dumb and like, well, this entrance is blocked. We'll never get in.
Oopsie.
Door does not open
Sorry.
from this side.
Well, shit. Turns off game.
Push not pull.
There's 2 ends
You
to a
know,
tunnel.
enter.
Can't
You
get to
guys,
one.
we can't
Fuck,
enter.
guys. I guess that's it.
Never mind the fact that we cut and punched through a floor. Yeah,
Yeah.
that never happened.
Yeah,
This
Hey, we got stuck behind a door for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, we really
Wow.
wanted into
That
that
didn't have
door.
anything
We
on the
oh
other
my
side of
god,
it.
that's why it took
It
you
wasn't-
guys so long.
It wasn't translated too well, I will say. But we kept trying to like get through this door, and then after we gotten through it, he was like, "Yeah, you guys are this supposed to be a dead end."
Yeah.
When
I
I
said
hear
I was
door,
like
I hear
guys,
places
this is
to
supposed to
go.
be a dead end. You're not supposed to keep going. I didn't have
I'm
anything
trying to
written
shrink
for it.
myself.
But yeah, so to continue with that, they were equivalent to like nuclear blast doors down there. With them getting tougher and tougher and really hard and pointless, unfortunately, in our escape. I don't want to dwell here too long. I am actually on my way to the abandoned church that was in the notes of Jack. So I'm gonna do that for personal reasons. If
Wasn't
you
that not
guys
in
would,
the Jack notes? Wasn't it in the notes that we found while we were under there in that operating room, or that we'd essentially seen,
You guys didn't look
or
at the
whatever it
notes.
was?
we didn't read those yet. Do
You
we
guys
want to
still
read
have
them
them.
now?
Yeah, honestly, yes.
Okay.
I say you bring those out.
Because
and
I
then
don't think
we'll-
I was the one that grabbed them.
No, it was
you
Sheriff.
were. It was me.
Okay.
Oh,
Sheriff grabbed
shit.
him.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
you grabbed him and you're like,
It's
all right,
alright.
we'll read
I'll
these
take
later.
notes for the both of us.
Thank you. I reckon we can share these two. I'm gonna take them out, throw them on the table.
Okay.
or whatever.
Novara,
it.
you look at the medical sheets. The medical sheets list each person's name, height, weight, age, sex, augmentations if they had any. And then below it, it would say ChimeraBot designation name. And then for Novara, or sorry, for 6, it was Bat. For Sheriff B.A.G, it was Scorpion. And for Alias, it is Monkey.
Monkey!
Reading through
React.
reading through the medical sheets because they're a couple pages each. It looks like it's just this horrible surgery of inserting in pieces, taking out pieces that are just unnecessary, almost like they were trying to rebuild something. Near the end, you get like a summary of the augmentations that each of them were given. For Bat, the summary is: added wings, tail, and teeth, all retractable. Prolonged exposure to UV and sunlight causes burns and eventually disintegration.
Okay.
For Scorpion, retractable tail and legs added, allow for crawling on 6 legs. Tail includes poison barb with acid sac to dissolve metal and flesh. Tail is unpredictable and not easy to control. Practice is recommended. For Monkey, increased agility and new appendage tail added. Tail allows for movement and grappling over a short distance. Speech sometimes slips into shrieks and yells, seems to pass quickly. And at the bottom of every single one of the medical notes is a red penned, like circled note that says frenzy state requires more research to counteract.
Okay. So just for clarification, the only ones who have done their transformation have been 6 and Sheriff, and then Alias hasn't done it yet?
Correct.
I did it once to try to like get it through the door. That didn't end up being a door.
Well,
Okay.
I did. So I'll clarify. I
Mhm.
did transform, unfortunately, through a memory, but that was before I was really aware of what I was doing.
Okay.
It almost seems like a dream.
6, metagaming a little
Okay.
bit. What's your splinter counter at right now?
So I rolled for a 7.
Okay.
So that means I have it for 7 turns, correct?
Yes.
Oh, max. 5 plus wisdom.
Yeah, that I still don't understand, but that's
Am I
okay.
fucking stupid? Tyler.
Yeah.
Am I
I
stupid?
wrote it poorly.
What?
I'm gonna be honest.
What
I
do you
wrote
mean?
these poorly.
No, you didn't. I'm just like it's
Actually.
well written to the point that I can't understand. I'm very stupid.
What do you have questions
Thanks for the
about?
compliment.
Okay.
Because it does the splinter counter +5 plus wisdom or 20.
Yeah, so that's your max. That's what you can do. So it's either of those, either your wisdom number +5 or 20, whichever one is higher. Because I didn't know what everybody's wisdom number was going to be. So
Is it your wisdom score or your wisdom
score,
modifier?
not modifier.
Your base
Okay.
wisdom.
So
0.
So basically, if yours is a 16, your max will then be a 31 or
21.
higher. 21. Sorry, I added another 10 in there.
21 would be crazy.
Okay, so 20 is my splinter counter. Wait, 5 plus.
By the way, this
I
was
think
the
for us
original.
three, 20 is just for all of us.
Yeah. So by the way, this transformation thing, this was the original idea for ChimeraBots. Everything built off of this. This was just the before even the Eldritch Horror was added in. This was the idea.
I'm kind of jealous I didn't get kidnapped now. I kind of want some.
No. You got
terrible,
kind. You got the
That's
kind.
no hard thing to
explanation.
say, though. All in the name of science, motherfuckers.
we don't
You
like
kind of
science
got
right
like
now.
the nice thing. You got the nice explanation of what it looked like.
Oh yeah, the first time that she transformed, it was bad.
Yeah.
It was graphic as fuck.
I had to tackle her, and then
So screaming, crying, throwing up.
I did monkey meditation.
Monkey meditation on me.
No, you didn't, because you haven't
Like I'm
transformed
already
yet.
making puns with it.
This is so
I'm gonna
stupid.
continue. My bad. I don't really know. We've got to read the papers to see if there's any other new information on.
Yeah, the new
papers
ones
that
we picked up down the hallway.
Sure.
What are on those?
Okay. While most of the pages are covered in crude drawings and incoherent ramblings talking about gears, bugs, curses, mutations, and blood, there is a notebook that draws your attention. The pages seem to be a log of actions done by your captors, including the dates of your abductions and procedures as you saw from your medical sheet. One thing that bothers you is there seems to be a future event at the end of the notebook, just labeled the Great Rebirth, and the date is New Year's Day, midnight. Or New Year's Eve,
How many days is that from now? How many days is that from now?
It's the 29th, and I said that every month is 30 days, so you basically have until tomorrow night at midnight.
Oh shit, Majora's Mask.
Yeah, because we were 2 weeks away. Well, I thought it was 2 because we were 2 weeks away and we just lost 12 days.
Well, you guys went to
I
sleep.
didn't have to go to the sword
You
yet,
guys
bro.
started on the you guys started on the day that was
Oh,
14
on
days
the
away.
okay. Got it.
Wow.
Yeah, so we have a day and a
Damn.
half,
Yep.
basically.
You have a day and a half to solve
Because
this.
it's morning still, right? Or like barely afternoon?
It's midday right now.
I imagine
Okay.
we'd all read that and kind of like look at each other, and the sense of impending doom is pretty high.
Yeah.
Is there any description of what that might be, or is it just the Great Rebirth and it's being ominous as hell?
Some other notes below the event list some necessary items: the cult members, some chalk, the chimeras, and those corrupted, the chosen host. The rest is smudged.
The chosen host.
The
Who is
chosen
that?
host.
Did it say?
Nope.
Damn.
Wait, what about the chosen host? Say that again?
That's one of the items required for the Great Rebirth.
Oh shit. Well,
And so it says that there needs to be a chosen host. There's a chosen host specified. However, it just says that there is a chosen host. We don't know who it is. It's like in JJK with the star, whatever person.
Oh, the star, the vessel.
Yeah, the star vessel.
Whatever.
That's what I'm imagining in some like.
Rico, man.
Yeah, but we just don't know who it is. We just know that there is one. Okay.
Okay.
I reckon we get our asses going. Get our asses floating down the river. Get this situation.
yep.
Handle seems like a word that can't really describe what we're trying to attempt right now. mitigate
Novara,
damage.
as you are
Mhm.
looking over your medical sheets, you happen to take a glance at the core that is sitting on your table. And weirdly, it seems to be pulsating.
Oh.
That's not okay.
Not
He
the
alive?
core, but the material around it. It wasn't doing this when
Oh.
everybody came in. Your guess is that it happened when 6 transformed.
Ew.
Why would it react to
Ew.
that? Why would it react to that?
Can
I'm so confused.
I'm gonna motion for 6 to come closer to where the core is on the table.
Sure.
I'll walk over.
Okay. As you start drawing closer, the material starts pulsating even more. Unlike when you guys looked at it the first time, when you guys were taking it out of the automaton, where it was doing the 2 quick beats and then cutting off. Instead, it's just doing full rhythmic, and then as you're drawing closer, the rhythm starts speeding up.
Can I touch it?
Sure.
Touch it.
All
Touch
right.
it.
I'm gonna reach my hand down, and I'm just gonna give it a very light squeeze, feeling the gushy.
As
It
you
fucking
as you
explodes.
reach
No.
as you reach down into it, right? As soon as your hand makes contact, the material leaves the core and starts climbing up your arm,
Oh
and then
shit!
climbs up, and you just feel this ooze, this mush is climbing over you. It goes over your shoulder, and then everybody watches as it fuses itself into her bat wings and melds itself perfectly. 6, please go ahead and remove 1 up from your splinter counter.
Okay. That makes it.
You were
One
at
from what
16,
you're
so now you're at
currently
15.
at, not your maximum.
What I'm currently.
So you rolled a 7 this time, and then whatever you rolled the first time.
Yeah, so those two numbers are added up. Whatever your number is out of 20, just remove 1 from that.
Tyler, do you remember what she rolled last session?
Yeah, it was a 9.
9.
She rolled a 9?
She almost rolled max, yeah.
Oh my. So 16, she'll be at 15 then right now.
Yes, she'll be at 15.
Thank you guys.
Good.
Write it down.
Great job, guys. We know how to do math.
Holy shit!
Looking at the core, it is now a completely normal cog core.
By the way, while this is happening, 6 is gonna let out a very loud scream, but it's gonna sound like auto tune. So you're gonna just auto tune all the way.
Auto tune.
She's gonna be like frantically shaking her arm, trying to get it off, but then feeling it on her wings. It's just she's gonna look very uncomfortable and be like, "Ew."
I'm gonna ask 6, what feels different?
She's just gonna stare at him. Everything, everything feels different.
Good
Why am I
different
torturing
or
Eileen?
bad different?
Why am I torturing Eileen on
wings.
this? She's the new player. Why am I doing this?
This is so mean.
I don't know.
It's
You're giving
disgusting.
me hints though, and I like it. I just need to incorporate it. Hi, Mama. What's up?
Is it cat? Is it a cat?
It is a cat. Come here, Mama.
Bring me the cat.
Oh, cat tax.
Gib cat.
Bring me the cat.
Gib cat.
Yes! Oh my
Oh,
god,
chonker.
look at that
God.
chunkster! Holy
Dude,
moly.
put that thing on a diet immediately.
That's so mean.
That's fucked up.
Let him be chunky.
That's a big kitty
No.
right there. Oh my goodness.
Let him be
Yeah,
chunky. He's happy.
Perfectly fine and happy.
the chunky guy.
He's fat and happy.
me
Just
send
leave him be.
Let me send you the diabetic cat chart.
The what? Oh, of course Eileen has it.
That's crazy.
Oh, and she loves wrapping her paw around your hand when you pet her.
Yes.
She won't let you.
Oh,
She
good
won't let you
God.
leave. Overweight.
You know what's
Actually,
funny?
no, too heavy.
I've
Too
known
heavy. No, that cat is too heavy, bro.
You know what's funny? I've known a cat that's bigger than 9. I don't know what this 9 thing number is, but I've known a cat that's bigger.
Are you talking about Meow Meow?
Yes.
So
Yes,
she
no,
also
no.
will just lay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, this
As
cat's
long
like
as you just hold her
like a
chest.
7 or an 8. She's fine.
She
Yeah, she's like an 8.
Look at
She's
her.
so
she will
cute.
just lay.
Look how content she is.
Oh, you're so pretty.
She's
He's
so
so
big,
pretty.
she has no choice. She has no
He's
choice.
so
She can't run
pretty.
away.
Yeah, she can.
Yeah, she can. She can
She's
wiggle.
purring. She's
Oh.
purring.
Yeah,
She's
she
right
can,
where she wants to be.
she
Don't
can
save
wiggle.
her.
My
She's
arm is
fine.
vibrating.
Oh
cute.
shit.
That's a happy kitty. Thank you
Well,
for sharing.
Izzy's totally a 7.
Okay, let's continue.
All right.
I will say I am still gonna go to the church. After seeing that, I need to pray.
You're like, I need to pray harder now.
So yeah. However that works. So I'm gonna say I know we're on a limited time, but I think it is best for me if I go to the church for just a little bit.
Wasn't there another reason we were
Um,
going there?
That was the
As
last
well?
place we haven't checked.
Yeah, okay. I'm definitely coming
As
with you.
well.
I'm still sticking with my like our initial conversation that we had on the way here to go with you.
I
Careful,
will
Slint, you
ask
leave.
for Novara to come with to run experiments on me or tests. Yeah. That is all we have to share.
Oh man, I'm
Um,
gonna go ahead and cancel my my transformation and just to go ahead like retract my wings, and I'm still gonna look disgusted, but just so that I can get that image of the pulsating core running up my arm and into my wings.
As it retracts back in, you hear just a kind of squelching as it like folds in. However, weird thing, because she's gonna turn her back to you, Novara. There are no holes in her outfit. You're not even sure where
Interesting.
any of the stuff went.
like an
Interesting.
RE8 healing.
Interesting.
Well, that was gross.
Well, we have a lot of experiments to run on you. God damn.
Also, your evidence is gone now.
Shit.
Evidence?
Yeah, you grabbed the core. You
core.
grabbed the core that was
Shit.
infected with this stuff. It's now gone. That's just a normal core now. You could get
Shit.
that anywhere.
Why? So now, okay, now I am one with the core.
No. You're one with the material that was surrounding the core, but that had nothing to do with it. The core is just sitting there now.
You just got cored.
Slumt, do you want to eat it? It's like an apple now.
Oh shit. Mhm.
Yeah, do you want to eat it again, bro?
But yeah, I'm gonna try and find the sister.
Yep.
And bring her back, and I am going to leave.
Okay. You head outside, and immediately you can see where she is. She kind of just went down the street to a little like restaurant kind of thing. She's kind of just waiting out there.
I'll go up to her.
Yep.
Oh,
so you're
I'll
you
thank her.
guys are done?
Yeah. Oh, right. Sorry, that was in character.
I know my voice isn't great
yes,
for it, but
no, you're good. Just put on a wig. It'll do
no.
enough for me.
You know how uncomfortable that stuff
yes.
is?
Thank you very much for stepping outside. Not that we don't trust you. It was just something that we had to feel comfortable with. Thank you for doing this. It seems that our timeline has been shortly condensed. I can't update you with everything as I'm not that smart. But Novara, the smart one, is still in there. She'll catch you up on everything. But I promise you, we will find your sister, and I will find Jack. Um, excuse me, I'm going to go and pray. Praying is not a normal thing for them, so I would assume it's just pure confusion.
You see a flash of confusion, but at this point, she's like kind of come to expect anything at this because nothing's right anymore. Nothing is normal.
She's desensitized.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I'll basically send her back in, or tell her she can go back in, and
Yep.
I'll start to leave.
As you start walking away, she calls out to you. It's the mayor, isn't it?
I'm gonna close the distance again and be like, yeah, we don't out our suspicions like that. But there is a big suspicion that new automatons have come as to be a good thing, and we have now directly related automatons to missing cogs. So
It can't be all of
there
them.
is. Say it again. Sorry.
It can't be all of them. I mean, we've documented only about like 150 cases of missing cogs that are maybe connected to these automatons, but they're still making more. You've been missing for a while. You know the state. There are so many automatons around. They're all over the island now. There's too many. The numbers aren't matching up. Whatever happened to you, and probably whatever happened to Anna, that what the mayor was doing with the automatons may have been the first step, but whatever happened to you guys, I don't think is connected. Or maybe it is, and it's just something it's just another step in the ladder. The point is, the number of missing cog cases cannot correlate to how many automatons there are. There are way too many. I'm saying this because you need to be careful. They are patrolling everywhere, and they're in much bigger groups now.
I appreciate the concern. I do believe you were on the right track with the mayor. I'll have to do some more investigative work on how I think these two correlate, if they even do. Thank you. I will be safe out there.
Okay.
And I'll leave again. Just stop yelling shit out loud.
She doesn't stop you, and as you turn back when you're rounding the corner, she is heading back towards the agency.
Okay. Does anybody follow me, or when I go to leave?
Sheriff's going.
Oh, you
Sheriff?
wanted me to go too, right?
If you wanted, I was offering. Yeah.
Yeah, I can go with you.
Okay.
No, I'm just gonna stay at the agency.
Yep.
Oh, before they leave, I'm gonna call for this like sheriff. I'm gonna like have him turn around, and they're gonna toss him his keys to his bike.
Oh, you have the keys to my bike?
You should go look outside your house one of these days.
I'm gonna catch it.
You recognize them immediately. They're
It's
just your
weird.
keys. They are the keys to your bike.
That's fucking sick.
Are you gonna tell them where they are?
So,
Where it is?
My bike?
well, it's out.
Damn.
It's supposed to be out front. Like I bought it with us, but I obviously
Will
had
you
to like hide it.
his bike?
But I obviously
brought
had to
my-
hide it. So
Okay, yeah. What I've noticed, I would have seen my bike because there's not many.
no, I had to hide it to make sure that they didn't see the
Hide it behind,
sheriff's
like, a
bike
bush or
outside of the agency he was working for, and walk in and see the four of us fucks there, and then we're in danger.
Okay.
I was gonna say,
Hey, I mean,
I was gonna say it's out back. You'll be able to see it right away. I trust that you can.
I funny enough don't really have to find it. I can like whistle and it'll come to me.
That is true, but I just thought it'd be cool if I just threw you the keys.
Okay,
And
Link.
just
That's
like you
sick.
caught him.
I mean, Link.
I was
Yeah,
I said,
so
okay, Link.
you'll probably see it when you go back to your house. But I pulled a jack right and out front of your house. I carved into the ground a message that says "Need to borrow your bike S4."
Oh wow, sick. I'm gonna tip my hat to you. I'm gonna be that's a
I'm gonna tip
great
my
sign
hat
of
back.
respect in cowboy. I sick. I mean, looked up for my bike. Yeah, if my bike got stolen, I would have been kind of sad. I
Hey,
didn't
we
able to
got
ride it.
hats like that, bro. I got the Ronin
got
hat,
hats
and you
like
got
that.
the cowboy hat, bro.
Cowboy,
Your
baby.
big ass cowboy hats. Alrighty, yeah,
Then
we're
we
just
have Bag's Big Adventure. You looking for his
Yeah.
bike in the basement to the Alamo?
he's never forgotten once. That's a key feature. That was instilled in him. He's never forgotten the Alamo once.
Okay,
Never
whatever.
forgotten. Yeah, we're just walking. I'm walking with Alias.
I don't think the
and
timeline
Novara, I assume.
allows for whatever.
If the Alamo existed,
I don't know.
remember
When
it.
was the Alamo?
Remember
Look,
the
Ethan,
Alamo.
I'm just waiting for my showdown in the desert, and the last words before the fight ensues is "Let's dance."
Let's dance.
18, like,
Won't be for a while, but we'll see. Okay. So. Oh my god, you guys are splitting up again. Can we go one session without you guys splitting up?
No.
I don't know. You
No.
tell us.
yeah.
I'm not making the decision
can
to
tell us
split you guys up. You guys are
Okay.
doing it.
You can hint at us to not do so.
No!
It is okay, like I'm okay. I'm open to the idea. Okay.
We're not splitting up. We're all going together. We're all going to the church right now.
Wonder
No.
Twins.
Maybe if you
Yes.
love Jesus more, you'd go too.
Okay, so
I mean, and if it gets to the point where you're like, nothing important is really gonna happen, then just off-screen us. Pretend we're Blackbeard.
okay,
He does
No.
everything off-screen.
Elias,
true.
Cut away. Family Guy cut away.
Elias, Sheriff, and Novara are heading towards the church that was marked in Jack's notes.
Yes,
Shell-
the abandoned church 500 years.
Shell, Slumt,
like a
and
DPS
Six
only crew.
are now still at the agency. Julia walks in.
I cannot.
Oh,
How do
sorry.
we explain that we all just split up again?
So, mind filling me in, or should I just keep organizing some paperwork?
I don't like this robot.
Shut up,
Can we
bitch.
kill her?
Okay, good.
I don't trust her. Can we kill her?
I'm gonna.
You're not there.
I'm gonna look towards
Kill?
Slumt, and I'm just gonna be, and I'm just kind of like, because I don't want to talk to her. I'm just gonna look at Slumt and kind of just like signal him. Just like, yeah, that's you, bro.
Six is gonna look very uncertain to who this is. Like she'll know it's like Julia, but I barely know who it is. So I'm gonna look her up and down and just kind of look away.
Stay away from my man.
Oh,
He's fucking.
What's the?
Wait, how can you look her up and down? Aren't you blind?
well, yeah, I can see her outline.
Still
dummy.
look up and down. Blind doesn't mean neck crippled. Like what?
Holy shit.
I'm like, what are you getting from this? Just-
Wait, you're blind. Does that mean you're paralyzed?
I could see her.
This is very
outline.
ableist right now. This is bad.
This is
I
very
know.
ableist.
Ableist motherfuckers.
Why
Damn.
not? I'm just trying to like understand the intention of looking up and down. All she could tell is like her height and like her figure, and that would be it, though, right?
Look, I
Listen,
mean, to be fair, in her defense, I assume you've seen Avatar. Do you remember that? There it is. That's
there
what
it
it'll sound like
is.
when you guys sees it.
Marcus, Marcus, you are
For the love of the game, bro.
you are playing the meme of yes, this is basically Toph, and all of the characters forget that she's blind, but you're just doing it in real life right now. You're doing it out of character.
I am. You're welcome.
Jesus. Okay.
Who's filling you in?
Seeing as you guys
Yeah,
aren't
just,
saying anything, Julia just heads back over to the archive area and starts organizing some stuff. Starts putting aside some papers that include cases that maybe are connected to all of it. She seems to be doing a lot of this work. She's been doing this for basically the entire time that she's been working with you guys, is just sorting through old case files, trying to connect the dots and everything. Elias, as you are walking away and heading towards the church to maybe get to some faith-based answers to what is happening here, as you are walking through, you do witness that there are a lot more automatons walking around. And something replays in your mind of what Julia said, where it doesn't make sense for how many automatons there are out in the city to correlate with, of course, all of the
missing cogs.
The missing cogs.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make any sense. And you recall a detail, just kind of like a brain blast kind of thing, that what you guys investigated, the factory place, right? The other group, what they investigated was the old automaton factory. There was a newer one that was built in the northern half of the island.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So maybe she was hinting towards that. You're not really sure, but right now you just need some good old prayers.
Yeah, I need Jesus in my life.
God has abandoned us.
Where's your
I'll find him. I'll find him. If he's left on vacation, I'll find him too.
Are you speaking for me, or like what are we doing here?
I don't know.
Okay.
You
Did your mama speak for you?
Do I need to give you a puff too? Like I'd show you my cigars, and start making the little kid, the teenager hooked on nicotine.
Shell, Slumt, and Six. Do you guys have any plans, or are you just gonna stick around in the agency up until the others get back?
I think I'm just gonna stick around.
I think we need to stick around because if we go and cause trouble somewhere else, we're gonna stay split.
Okay.
Forever.
All right then. So with that, we are going to go ahead and end it here.
Holy session.
Finally.
Holy session.
Finally, we got you guys
Holy
back
session.
together again, and then all of a sudden split.
Oh my lord.
We're
Okay.
going to church,
Saying
baby.
that, I thought we were all gonna really kind
If
of
you
go.
want, you can off-screen us.
No. So what I'm gonna do next time is that we're all gonna be in the same call. The others just won't have any impact on what you guys do there, but they'll be able to listen in on everything. We're just going to assume that when you guys get back to the agency, you explain everything that happens.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Also, we are now in the free roam part of Requiem. You guys have a day and a half to get to the bottom of whatever the Great Rebirth is and to stop whatever this thing is. But you guys are now in free roam point.
What if we don't figure it out?
End of the
We're
world.
gonna die, bro.
Oh shit.
You're gonna die.
Gonna die, clown.
No.
Okay. Me and Tyler were also saying, like, if we're splitting, especially with that, we could do like Saturdays and Sundays.
Or just like switch up the sessions as well.
Yeah,
'Cause
I'm
Marcus
not.
only gets, like,
so
2
it's
hours
not
to
like
play by the time Andrew
taking
gets
into
off work.
one full day. If the group can all find, or one half of the group can find a day.
Well, here's what
just that you can get like half sessions without having to like.
Yeah. Here's what I'll say. I don't intend for you guys to split up for the rest of the campaign.
Okay.
Or the rest of the story here. So everybody can be in the same call and just listen in on everything. Unless somebody wants to do something that they want completely off the radar, like Novara maybe, or something like that, then we can go ahead and schedule something else at a different time and then just meet up for the weekly thing again. But at this point, currently you guys are not only just over halfway through what I have written for the campaign, you guys are also in the free roam point, and you guys are on the Doomsday Clock point. So...
Okay. Cool.
I don't got many leads. I'm kind of fucking lost right now.
That's
I'm
all
gonna
right.
have to rewatch the videos. I'm gonna have to rewatch the videos and see
Oh yeah,
if I
so
can gather
now that
something.
everybody's caught up on
Yeah.
everything, all previous videos are free game now. You guys can watch any of them.
Okay, cool.
Bomba clot.
I'll go ahead and end the recording here then.